Hello everybody, it's Merlin. We're playing Windrose. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for spending part of it with me. Thank you to the last person who made comments on the channel on the last video that popped. Some really good feedback there. So, stacking 2 vitality foods. If we're using a strength weapon like the mace that we've been using, it's better to use and stack vitality foods. I didn't even think of that. I haven't been doing a good job of like looking and checking at what boosts I'm getting from what foods. So that was good. Also, fast travel. When we discover a faction base, you get a fast travel fire right there. And I didn't know that, and I went ahead and built a fast travel station right there. So that's a really good tip. I still didn't know. The only reason I know is because of that comment. I totally bypassed that. Also, one-handed weapon for parrying. It's better to use a sword, I guess, rather than the mace. So lots of information there. I prefer the sword anyway, just generally. I think it's faster. I just kind of like it a little bit better. And then I also got some tips on the naval combat. Make sure you're not shooting too high, and make sure that you shoot just above like where the hole is, floorboards and stuff. So that's good too. So right now we are going to oh, and then there was the other comment on there to not bother trying to board a ship that doesn't have a treasure icon. That is also a good tip. So I'm guessing that you get said treasure if you get on. Let's go ahead and use a repair kit. We're going to go take out the Devourer now. And I do have my sword equipped for this fray. And I did die over here. I was practicing some stuff on my own, and I bought it like I usually do at sea. Let's take out the Devourer, though. See, that was probably a little too high. I did hit him, but... that might have been closer. Don't particularly want to deal with this gunboat. We'll try to do a tight turn here. Nice, he missed. Got him there. He got me too. Oh boy, we got a hauler. Come on, bring it around, bring it around. I'm gonna try to get him head on here. Another hit. Come on, bring it all the way about. Oh, that was too low. Dropped it right underneath. Oh boy, he smacked me around. Let's try to hit it with the broadside. Okay, now we can board it. And it has the treasure icon, so we are going to try to board it. A little bit concerned about these other ships, though. Wasn't really a broadside. I just wanted to smack it around there a little bit. All right, let's board. Okay, I've got... oh, let's go. Oh. Oh, he came after me there. Do a quick little bandage heal there. Oh! Smack the sergeant around a little bit. That guy kind of got in the way. Oh, shoot. That was a bad guy behind me. I thought I was right next to a teammate. And yeah, this is the fast travel bell tower I don't need. And this is the fast travel campfire that we get at the faction camp. Then real quick, I guess we'll just go home and sleep. And then in the dawn, we'll go take out the Devourer. In theory. All right, after that embarrassing death aboard a ship again, we're going back to the Devourer. And I did craft myself the filibuster attire jacket. I think I unlocked it in the last episode and never went and crafted it. We also have the hat, but we were already wearing the hat. So I went from the fully upgraded green vest thing to this not fully upgraded. But I was able to get one upgrade in it. I just need like 4 more bore. I just didn't feel like doing that until we get this done. And man, if we die again while boarding the ship, which is entirely possible. It's entirely possible. Let's see if we can get this. And apparently I'm having a really hard time telling the difference between them and my crew. Man, that's awkward. I should have done a power attack while he was occupied. What? Okay, there we go. Here comes a sergeant. Let's do that. Here comes another sergeant. Whoa! Not what I meant to do. What? Okay. Boarding successful. Well, no thanks to me. So we got it. The treasure. All right, do we need to heal? A little bit.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Munitions? Could be sold to the Buccaneers. Okay. Well, we did that. There's a lot of ships up there. Okay, well, we did it. We got the Devourer. I believe that takes care of the quest over here. I'm being kind of loud. I need to turn down my own game volume a little bit. Okay. All right, well, it wasn't pretty, but we're still learning. I would kind of like to take them out, but let's go over here and let's sell our stuff. And then I think I want to focus on going and doing the next quest. And then I think maybe off camera, I'm going to fight some of these other ships, or at least attempt to fight some of these other ships. And then, but I want to keep the quest going. So the next area for the quest is going to be over here. So we can respawn in one of these areas, recall the ship. Glorious Hunters, Glorious Hunters.
More sail, more speed.
But for now, Let's get over here and take some of these spoils to the Buccaneers. I'm just also a little bit antsy when I do the ship combat, like when I actually board the ship, just because of how many times we've died. So I just gotta take her down and I think we almost bonked into the water. Okay, let's get over here. Wait. Yep. Okay, ship management. I gotta come over here to ship management. And then... I think we can use this at home. Brethren of the Coast Camps. I don't think we've met them. Cooking ingredient. I'm going to bring that with me. And then we are going to go back because I think I can craft some ship repair kit thingies with that. So, all right. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I literally ran by this I don't know how many times. Had no idea that was the fast travel station. So thank you for that comment.
Today's a good day.
Every insignia tells a story. Let's see yours.
Cool.
Tools make the hunter.
We already got that. Filibuster's jacket we have. So the next thing to get is the pants. Dude, I think I bought the hat. Well, maybe I didn't actually. Some 12-pound whatevers would be nice too. So sell that, and that's it. And then we can bring him crab shells, dodo heads, and boar heads, I guess, as well. All right, very good. Well, I'm going to pause. You won't know because of the powers of editing. But yeah, we'll finish up this episode in just a second. Is that not a sight? Well, I think it is. I probably did what I should have done, which is just play the game off camera for a while, have fun, do some simple stuff, and it pays off in dividends. So I can come over here. This is where we are on the map. Main base. You can fast travel on the boat. I didn't know that either. How I missed it, I don't know. But you can fast travel on this boat. I guess it's basically a mobile base. Why I have hot peppers in my ship's hot bar, I have no idea. I totally missed that. Oop. Sorry. Here we go. Here we go. So this is good practice, just naval combat practice. There we go. Hit him hard here. There we go. So he's ready to board, but he doesn't have a special thingy. So we're not going to board him. A treasure chest thingy. Wow. That entirely missed. We're going to do a 6 there. Come on, baby. I don't know how to shoot over the waves without hitting the waves. There we go. We got a hit in. I would have liked to have hit it way harder. Well, I gave him a perfect target for that, didn't I? All right, here we go. Not entirely sure how that missed that hard, but... There we go. Sunk him.
Enemy ship's gone, Captain.
So we're going to pick this up, then we are going to go pick up the spoils from the other ship. As far as I can tell, this is the best way to get the repair kits, because I sure as heck cannot craft them. He's dead in the water. Here, let's switch to this. I think that, you know, the cannon shot number 2 is best maybe in close quarters. Oh, come on now. There we go. We got 2. And I imagine these ships spawn every time you load the game, because everything else in this game spawns. All of the boars spawn, all of the copper spawns. I imagine that, oh man, the effects at sea really are awesome. Master Combat Repair Kit. Did we really get 5 of them? Okay. Well, I don't know how far this map goes. I literally kind of wanted to come over here and like check out how far the map might go. But right now we're gonna go back to base real quick. Manners, clay. Yeah, see, fast travel is available. Man, you just gotta pay attention to the dang game sometimes. Well, I don't know. We're all the way out here. Let's just kind of roam. This might be the edge of the map. I don't know. This might be the end of the world. In a flat Earth scenario, Mayflower or whatever, Columbus going to the edge of the world kind of situation. We don't know. We don't know. But man, is the what do you say? The sunlight in this game sometimes is just freaking spot on. All right, well, let me see what I see. Okay, so we're back here at this base. I think this is where I did it. There's a blockade right here. No one can pass these waters alive. So yeah, this is like a end of the world situation, but they did a good job kind of proving it out, I guess. I know I crafted repair kits. I'm 90,000% certain I just left them somewhere. I didn't leave them in here. I don't know. Are they on my pass? They are on my person. Wow. Okay, going back to main base. Hang tight. All right, so just to be clear, in order to fast travel on your ship, you need to be at the helm. It wasn't working for me, and I was quite confused, but I'm not confused anymore. All right, so real quick rundown here. Madeira, Brethren of the Coast Camps. We don't know what that is yet. Brethren of the Coast Camps. All the rest of stuff is food, and then normal stuff and things. Okay, so we also have boar hide. So we're going to drop the boar hide in. And then I want to see if I can upgrade. That is exactly what I wanted to upgrade. All right, so we got one more upgrade. And wearing these 2 outfits, the hat and the shirt, I might have already said this, costs less stamina. So that's fantastic. I think I want to make some more sweet, spicy chicken, sweet potato, and we're good there. Because I want the agility because I'm using the sword now. The sword to end all swords. What is it that I said? Spicy chicken. Yeah, and so I got more stuff for that. Yeah, this doesn't even take any boar, nothing or other. Wait, why can't I? Why is only one available? What am I missing? Oh, we need more spicy peppers. I mean, I'm quite positive I left a bunch in here. That's kind of annoying. Because I haven't been running around picking up stuff, so I kind of was doing that off camera a little bit, but maybe I need to do more. I mean, clearly. So yeah, get that out of my hotbar. Put that into the hotbar. There we go. Anyway, hold on. Now we'll see if I remember this or not, but right here behind our main home, there is a grouping of cayenne pepper. That's what it is. Cayenne pepper that gives us cayenne peppers. Oh, something's chasing me. All right. I was feeling like a wings delivery. Some spicy wings. I got the cayenne pepper. You brought me the wings. Party har har. Wow, that literally takes... That does take a lot of cayenne pepper. I did not realize. Okay, well, we're ready. And then I'll go deposit some similar and be back. All right, it's decided. I want to go take out one more ship here for the end of the episode. Ish. So, I'm carrying too much stuff. Actually, I think I just wanted to put in the cargo hold. But did I take stuff out of the cargo hold? Oh man, that looks awesome. I did not take stuff out. I think I took out all of the stuff-ish that I wanted to, and I did not deposit everything that I wanted to. That's okay. It's okay. Do this. Okay. Yeah, we have more piastre, so I would say before the end of the episode, I'm gonna say this. Farming these waters out here is a good idea. Just like farming the dang island is a good idea. Over here, this is like kind of dangerous, and I'm kind of imagining, yeah, that these might be more fast travel points, just like this, like Buccaneers, like what did that guy call it? I don't remember. Factions, that's the one. What would be the quickest way to get around there? Fast traveling to there would be the quickest way to get there. Okay. Ship's right here. And they're the Happy Kraken. Woo! Well, this is quite the scene to take the fight. We're just solid in a nook here. Yeah, we just ran aground. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna reposition. All right, my dude actually started drowning over there. So, it pointing us in there is just not gonna work. We're in a real Austin Powers situation. Recall your ship. Now it's facing outwards. It should always be facing outwards if you do like some kind of automated thing, I think. Well, thanks, Merlin. Why don't you go ahead and fix it yourself? Okay. We have lots of repair kits. And this feels less bad because the other crew was in a higher level. Okay, well that makes sense. Anyway. Okay, so if I hold down the W key, it just automatically fills. You don't have to hit it for every single time. And the same thing with the S key, obviously. Okay. I think I'm gonna come at from the edge here. Edge? Is that what I just said? The edge. The raider. So these are raiders. We encountered gunboats before, and they were probably the ones that were like hitting us pretty hard. Let's go ahead and heal up. Tighten up all the holes. Okay, they should see us. They're moving into position. There comes the Dune music. All right, we're just gonna go out of this direction. That was more damage than I wanted to have done to us, but let's hit this one now. That felt good. This is all making a lot more sense because I upgraded the ship as much as I could, and the amount of damage that we're doing here on this side of the map makes way more sense. Because this doesn't feel nearly as impossible as the other side did. Come on. How did those other ones miss? Little Admiral Nelson over here. Wait. That was a good hit. The Happy Kraken. I like the name of that boat. How did that miss? Like, honestly, how did that miss? I'm not going to die at sea. Or am I? Okay, that one's toast. I think we got hit by the Happy Kraken. He's letting his toadies do the work. There we go. 2 done. 2 done. Let's get a repair in. And we will finish this guy off. Do a big repair. Give him a good hit. It's almost like 2 little minions with a little... Here, let me get that combat repair for sure. Okay, that's a good Happy Kraken hit. How did he hit us like that? Yeah, see, I didn't hit him at all, which may be just completely on me. Let's take all of that, son. I'm gonna try to hit him head on first. Okay, he's coming at me head on as well. And then I want to hit him here. There we go. I wanted that hit real bad. Come on. Reload, boys. There we go. Okay, so now we gotta board this mofo. Man, the seas right now are pretty epic. Bring it about, sir. You ever see that movie, Master Commander, Far Side of the Ocean? That's a good one. Man, I mean, this looks amazing in the storm. Everything about this looks amazing in the storm. Let's pull in tight. There we go. I think I shot our guy. Sergeant down. He's down. Okay, I didn't notice this before. There are people on our side of the ship ready to come over. So if we screw this up... Okay, hold on. See, you can't get in that mess, that's for sure. 8, and then let's pull out the blunderbuss. The blunderbuss. The blunderbuss. Okay, boarding is successful. Yeah, blunderbuss on the ship, close quarters like that, I think is best. All right, then we get on the boat. Okay, all right, so ship combat is working out a little bit better. Ish.
Captain at the helm.
All right. That feels good. That was the first, like, front to back type of a thing that we had. Great. Yes, that ship is sinking. We can move on in life. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call this episode here. I would not have been able to do this without the tips that I got in the comments by the one individual that's been giving me comments. One comment on a video in the last while, and he gave me like 4 solid comments on the last video, episode 12. So, thank you for the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And then I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.